Hey, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to show you how to make this awesome pita breads. Fresh at home, fluffy and hot. Alright, to begin, we have a KitchenAid mixer over here. It's easy and convenient for me. You don't have to really use it. You can use anything else, a food processor or just your hands. For the ingredients, I have 315 grams of all-purpose flour over here, 15 grams of olive oil, 5 grams of sugar, and 5 grams of salt. I also have active dry yeast that I will just use 5 grams of. Some warm tepid water at 102 to 105 degrees. Let's begin this process. Alright, to begin, I'm just going to use, as I said, 5 grams of dry yeast over here. I'm just measuring it out. Perfect. To this, I'll just add my sugar. Again, 5 grams. Mix everything through. Cover this up. And I'm just going to let this foam up for about 10-15 minutes. So just keep it aside for 10-15 minutes until it starts foaming up. If in the case it doesn't foam up, maybe your yeast is bad and you need to go buy a new one. So as you can see, there is a good amount of foam on top. That means our yeast is active and it's ready to be used. So the first thing I'll do now is simply take my all-purpose flour, put that into my mixing bowl over here, put in, just make a little well in the, just make a little well right here. It's very rough. Put in all my yeast mixture, my salt, and the olive oil. Now I'm simply going to attach this. After attaching to my mixer, I'm just going to put on stir for now and let the mixture come together. Alright, so once it starts coming together like this, simply increase it to number 4 and let it mix up for at least 5 to 6 minutes until it becomes a really nice soft dough. Alright, so it's been about 6 minutes or so and our dough looks really nice. Let's bring it out. So after 6 minutes, when your dough comes together, just grab a dough scraper and try to make a ball within this bowl right here, and you'll end up with a ball like this. I'm just going to tuck it in underneath. And all I need to do now is take, if you have a flat surface, a marble surface or anything like that, you can use. However, I just have a surface. This is one of the chapati chaklas that we use. You want to grab your dough like this, spray a little bit of oil down on your work surface. So all I'm trying to do now is just to get portions out, which weigh about 100 grams per portion. I should roughly get about 7 to 8 portions. So once you have your 100 grams portions like this, all you want to do is just fold them inside. As you can see right here. And when you have a rough ball, just use your thumb over here and your pinky finger over here. Grab it from top and just roll it within your hand. Just like you say you're rolling a ball or something. So you get a perfect round. Instead of you going like that, you creating a flat surface in the bottom and you will get a perfect nice round. I'll do it one more time just to show you. So grab any end and start folding it within it right here, pinch it in, pinch it in. Once you have this, pinch it in the bottom, turn it on its back, grab this right here like that, put your hand on top and start rolling it. As you can see, I have no flour on the bottom, and all I did was put a little bit of oil down. And that's it. As you can see, one more time, perfect round. So all I have is this, again, this baking tray over here. You use anything you like. I'm just using something that is has a little bit of height to it. You don't really need to. And just put a little bit of oil down and put your dough balls down far apart from each other, not too, because they will proof. And that's all we're doing. Once you have all your dough balls set up like this, you can take a little bit of more oil and put it on top. Cover them up with a cling film and let these proof for an hour or so. You can proof them right here if you have hot temperature, or you can simply put them in the oven with the light on. Alright, so what I've done is I've put my oven on convection bake over here at 500 degrees, and it's been about 1 hour since it's been heating up. And I've got my pizza stone ready today, and that's been also heating up for at least 1 hour now. This is one of the best ways to make pita bread. So as you can see, our pita breads have risen really nicely, the dough itself, and let's make pita breads out of it. What we're doing here is we're going to be simply taking some oil and putting it on our hands. Very light coating, just so it doesn't stick. You will find that it will deflate on you. That's perfectly fine. So just grab any sort of spatula over here. Take that right here, put it in lots of flour, and bring it to your workstation. Alright, so once again, if you have dough like this, press it on one side if you want to. This is the easier way of doing it. Press it on another side and keep doing it like this until you have a nice and round dough, like a flatbread over here. And I'm simply going to put a little bit more flour in the bottom, and then I will just use my rolling pin and flatten it out from everywhere else. I'm pretty sure people who are used to making rotis or chapatis, they'll have a better time doing that. I'm not so great at it, but I'll try my best. This looks amazing, as you can see. Alright, so I've got my dough over here. I've got my pizza oven. Simply what I'm doing is just putting it there and closing my oven back up. All I need is 3 minutes in this.